Hey, what's up, fellas? Got another video coming at you. And I was going to sit outside. I'm going to go get my little stand, but the wind's picking up already. And I don't want to compete with Mother Nature. You know what? I probably should shut the pool off. It's like peeing in the wind when you have the pool filter system running and the wind's continuously blowing more more leaves in it than it's taken out. Anyways, that being said, this video is about why modern women continue to be clueless about men and why men don't want anything to do with them. The reason is women seem extremely shocked that men have standards. And I would have to say probably 95% of all women are clueless about what men want. I just don't think that they really truly are so deluded into believing that they are the prize that they won't even consider what I look for. And this is my personal opinion. I don't speak for other men. I just try to advocate for them. As a man, the number one most important thing to me is that you're fit. I'll say that again, that you don't weigh more than a man does at your height. If you're 5'8" and you weigh 180, 200 plus pounds, you're obese. You're overweight. If you're 5'2" and you weigh over 100 pounds, there are height and weight standards. On top of that, I want to see what you look like without makeup. I want to see if you want to make peace. But today, because of women confusing attention with a relationship, they all believe they can have it all the time, whenever they want. They can snap their fingers and get any man they want to like them. There are good men staring them in the face, and because they're not ballers or what is referred to as a high value man, they think they're just garbage to them. Women automatically believe that, I'd say 80 to 90% of men don't qualify for them, that they're better than you and I are. The delusions are real, ladies. You are absolutely insane with your self-entitlement. You don't want to make peace with us. You don't want to be a wife. You want to be a partner. Fine. You want to be a partner? You have to pay half of everything. Half of every bill. You have to do half the laundry, half the dishes. You have to do half of everything. You have to mow the yard. I'll mow it once, you mow it next time. You need a new battery? You put it in your car. You need your oil changed? You get that done. You need your car inspected? You go and get that done. You need to not get screwed over by a mechanic or a dealership when buying something? You go ahead and take care of all of that on your own. The roof breaks. You guys take care of all that stuff. We're just not good enough for you. And there is going to be a time in your life when you turn 45, ladies. And from 45 to the end of your life, which is probably 80, around the year 80, is going to be very, very lonely. So you could have a good average man, good hardworking, honest man who will have some faults. We all men, all of us. I am as guilty of being a dickhead as any other man on the world. I am not an agreeable person. I'm not the kind of guy who's not, if I think something's wrong, and I'm not going to embarrass you in front of somebody else. I'm going to take you aside and say, look, I don't agree with that. I think that's wrong. And I'll give you the opportunity to say something, explain it to me, or help me decide why I should listen to you. That's it. But the delusion that you guys live in, you can't be heavier or almost as heavy as a man, heavier than a man, and expect that you're just all that in a bag of chips. And let me tell you one other thing, ladies. Sex with women, it's all pretty much the same, unless they've had kids. And then they got a whole bunch more work to do to get things back in shape. God forbid they've had 4 or 5 kids. It's like what we call throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Um, I, there are so many more benefits to having a partner, to having someone to love and trust. But right now, especially with the court system, it's not worth it for men. And you guys are so, ladies, I'm talking about, you are so delusional. You can't even meet the minimum requirements of not being fat and out of shape. Now throw in a bad attitude. Now throw in that you think you're all of this and you got these fucking raptor nails. You got way too much makeup. Every day you wear too much makeup. You have too many earrings. Your hair is not your hair. It's not the right color. You're not naturally. I don't want to wake up in the morning, look over at you, and be scared to death. Why can't you guys stay in shape? Why won't you stop eating so goddamn much? I eat 1 meal a day. I stay in good shape. I'm an old man. I'm 50. Oh my God, I'm fucking 57 now. But listen, there are hundreds of thousands, millions of good average men out there that simply want someone to love. But you are so delusional. You equate attention to a relationship. And then you're always running around here. You're trying to look past all us good average men. You know, you're trying to look all around. Where are all the good men at? Where are they at? They're right in front of you. But you're so deluded. And by the time you get to be my age, by the time, ladies, you get into your 30s, you hit 35, you're used goods. You're used car parts. And you're trying to sell yourself as a brand new model. Nope. We all have baggage. We all have to make peace. But you don't want to. Well, it is what it is. There's a reason why there is a men go their own way movement. And there's a reason why the manosphere is the way it is. Women are allergic to accountability and being responsible for the things they say and do. I have to, as a man, be held accountable. I am held accountable. So I know that's true because I went to jail. A few times. Anyways, this ain't about me. Listen, you have too crazy of hair. You wear too much makeup. Your eyebrows look like they were drawn on by a Sharpie. It looks like a dead caterpillar crawled across your eyelashes. You have too many piercings. You have a bull ring. What the hell makes you think that's attractive to a man? And what you're saying to us is, I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm me. I'm going to take it or leave it. And they're leaving it. And ladies, I guarantee you're all going to get, hopefully, to the ripe old age. But your life, after 45, after 35, is going to change dramatically. In the manosphere, they call it hitting the wall. I don't understand why you confuse, as a woman, attention for a relationship. And too many of you figure it out too late in life. And you could have had a family. You could have had children. You could have made peace with the man and built a life together. But you're out. What do they call it now? What do they call it now? They call it you're living your best life. So it is what it is. I moved from Manassas, Virginia. I stayed with my first wife for over 30 years until both of my sons had graduated high school and one of them graduated college and the other one's done with college now. I do not have a good relationship with my sons, and that's my fault. I accept responsibility for that. But I decided that I wanted an opportunity to find a good traditional woman. So I moved all the way from Manassas, Virginia to El Paso, Texas. I speak Spanish. Sí, yo sé, yo hablar bastante español. Y también yo entiendo palabras cambiar, depende la país. Okay? So I'm good. I speak the two main languages in Mexico and the United States and Canada. I don't speak French. I know like a couple clips and phrases, and I know a couple clips and phrases of a bunch of different languages. So all that to say is that you guys won't make peace with us. You won't do anything to meet us halfway. And you can't sell used goods as new goods. So it is what it is. Do not be surprised why men go their own way. The number one thing a guy wants is a woman to look good on his arm when he goes out. I don't want to have to make excuses for you while your belly hangs over your pants. I don't want to have to make excuses for you because you're rude or you look like a fucking clown when we go out. That's it. That's it. Men don't expect a lot out of you, but I do expect you, and men expect you to stay in shape. And if you weigh more than a man, you're wrong as a woman. No matter what you think. And we, as men, decide who we are going to be in a relationship with. And that places us in much more danger than you are ever placed in as a woman. I risk everything, including my reputation, by having a wife. Even though you have protective documents in place, they can be tossed aside if a woman decides that she wants to ruin your life. So, you don't want to make peace? Good luck fixing your roof after a tornado. Good luck fixing that pothole in your driveway. And I'll just hire some guy to do it. Okay, good luck with that. See how that turns out for you. We should be working together, building our lives, producing children, helping the next generation have it a little bit easier than we do, and that's just all gone. So, it is what it is. I'll title this video, Why Modern Women Continue to be Delusional. And the wall is undefeated. Stay safe and healthy, men. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other if you can. If you can't, take care of yourself. Like a fart in a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.